boy G's Extortion. Another day in the life, welcome to my city. We rocking on Refine Hype. And we about to show y'all what we do out here in the heart of Brooklyn, all day, every day. What up, y'all? Before we get the day started, you know I am Puerto Rican. This is the heart of Brooklyn, Knickerbocker and Myrtle. Chilling at the Gucci Frito spot before we get the shit popping. You know how to go grab me a little apetito. Appetizers, for those of you who don't know what that means, you know what I'm saying? A little appetizer, a little empanada with cheese, Spanish style. Ain't nothing like Spanish flavor. We got some pernil here, some whole chickens, some acapullias, some relleno de papas, chicken thighs, all that good shit, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like it, man. It's a day in Brooklyn, New York, Myrtle Ave, Knickerbocker, heart of Brooklyn, just eating. Can't start the day off without eating some good Goya products. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can smell this shit through the camera. Now we're ready to go. Come on, rock with me. Right now we on the strip, Irvin Ave. This area of Brooklyn's always live. There's always people outside. You can still catch a couple of blocks with boom boxes. You can still catch a couple of people breakdancing. There's still boom spots out here. You still got corner stores everywhere. And I brought y'all here to walk with me because this is a part of Brooklyn that kind of stood Brooklyn. This is the life I would never want to forget about, never want to leave, no matter how big I make it in this industry. I'll always come back to neighborhoods like this, and I'll always show love because they showed me nothing but love when I was coming up. You know what I'm saying? This just makes me not forget who I am. You know what I mean? This puts a stamp on G's Extortion. Outside of hip-hop, some of my favorite artists, we're gonna have to go with Hector Lavoe for one. He was the pioneer of salsa music. Another Spanish artist, which I like, her name is India. She did freestyle music and salsa music.
G's, how do you put your Puerto Rican heritage into your music? How do you incorporate it?
Well, basically what I do is take all the music I listened to growing up, as far as salsa, merengue, you know, freestyle and hip-hop. I just incorporate it all into one, man. My style's crazy. I give you some Puerto Rican accents sometimes. You know, I throw some Spanish words in there, but for some reason, you'll know what I'm saying, even if you don't know Spanish. You know, that's how good I am at what I do, you know what I mean? And I incorporate it into my music by just being myself. By being myself at the end of the day, that's what's gonna take you far. I ain't changing for nobody, you know what I mean? You gotta be yourself and just incorporate it into your music. You know, it goes hand in hand. I'm not trying to be somebody I'm not. The music wouldn't come out natural if I was doing that, you know what I'm saying? You know, and I just put it all in one, you roll it up in one, man, and here comes out G's Extortion. See y'all, Brooklyn, G's Extortion, Coney Island. You know what I'm saying? On the other side of things, walk with me. Welcome to my world, my city.
G's, why should anybody buy your music? Why should anybody listen to you? Why should anybody give you a chance to hear what you got to say?
Well, first, before they buy anything, they gonna listen to it. That's why I ain't one of them dudes that's out there, you know, trying to sell CDs for $3 in Fulton. You know what I'm saying? That's why you get to get my music online for free, and that's why you get to have a glimpse on what I do. You know what I mean? Because after you do, you're gonna want to buy it instantly.
So now, as we all know, over time things change. New York changed, music has changed. So how do you describe, how could you incorporate how you are in the rap game now?
Because I just run with it. You see, I'm an 80s baby, so basically I went through every era, almost every era of hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? And I've studied the one below me. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I can go with any motion of hip-hop. There's just certain styles and swags and types of music I don't choose to go to. Like, I would never be on, I can make bop, I'll make my own bop music. It always gotta be mine. I would never want to jump to the same type of music people are doing. You know what I'm saying? You can't really label my type of hip-hop. That's my opinion. Because I'm like a mix of all your favorite rappers. Chasing and the concept behind chasing. It's basically about chasing the dream, in my opinion, and how I went about it in a different angle. I'm not just talking about chasing the dream, I'm talking about the obstacles in my way of getting my dream. And it explains it throughout the song. Like, I can't understand how a lot of these weak-ass rappers advance to the levels that they advance to. And that's not hate talk, that's just real talk.
Yeah, describe your music to a deaf man. What would it sound like?
Yeah. Written word is far more powerful than the spoken word, in my opinion. You know, my rhymes on paper speak for themselves. A deaf person doesn't really have to hear what I say to understand what I wrote. And if he understands what I wrote, they're gonna understand my style. Alright, man, so we're gonna wrap it up. I just wanna thank y'all for walking with me. I hope y'all like the hoods, you know what I'm saying? From the Gucci Fito spot in Bushwick down to the legendary Coney Island. But you know, it's your boy G's Extortion. Holla at me at G'sExtortion.com. Check out my YouTube page for my next episode. Real Radio, Refine Hype, coming at you. Holla.